The success of LSUA men's basketball has been 3 years in the making. From a startup program that didn't appear on any NAIA team's radar to the #1 team in the country, they still have unfinished business to attend to. When the program was created, head coach Larry Cordero, his staff, and his players could never have dreamt the type of success they would have from the get-go. This is the story of the Generals bringing their A-game.
Running the table is a feat not often accomplished in sports. In the third year of the LSUA men's basketball program, that opportunity to go undefeated remains. They're the top-ranked team in the NAIA in pursuit of a national championship that 3 years ago seemed so unlikely. In early 2014, head coach Larry Cordero was tasked with assembling the Generals and giving them an identity.
Beginning a program from scratch is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, but once is enough. It's been quite a journey, from recruiting student athletes to assembling a staff. It was a fun time. It was a lot of nights on the couch in the baseball coach's office that he probably doesn't know about to this day.
It was March, and we had to have a team here by August. So, I mean, we got to work, did what we had to do to make sure we got players here, getting them enrolled in school. You know, that was a big battle, hunting down transcripts. Just the whole process of just getting everybody here was the toughest battle we faced.
Being a startup program made recruiting an obstacle as well. The coaching staff had to sell prospective athletes on future successes with no prior foundation to look back on. While some bought in more easily, others committed to playing in Alexandria with doubts in their mind.
If there was recruiting good enough for us to win games, if we was just going to be a one-year program like I normally see one-year programs do, just have a bust season.
Now in the final stretch of their third season in the Red River Athletic Conference, LSUA plays like a team with something to prove and everything to lose. Trying not only to meet their own expectations but those of others, the Generals lean on their remarkable work ethic and shared grind to continue making a name for themselves.
I ask a lot of these guys, checking classes, study hall, weight sessions, film. Sometimes it can be a lot.
Coach does such a great job of just really keeping the team together. We do a lot of things in the community, a lot of things on campus. He keeps those guys around each other, so that bond and that brotherhood comes real quick. And it so on the basketball court, it becomes second nature from there.
When we go into games, we know what you're going to do, or we know what play you're going to run, the tendencies the players have. Our coaches do a really good job of the scouting reports and getting us prepared for games. So, I mean, along with talent, I just think that our preparation is just takes us over the top and gives us that extra edge.
That preparedness is one of the reasons the Generals have won 47 straight regular season basketball games. Another streak that they take pride in, their unblemished record of 39-0 inside the fort. It's the sanctuary that continues to deliver an LSUA victory each and every time they hit the hardwood.
A player that I know that play on a different team, he's telling me, man, it's hard to play at home. Like, that's the hardest place to ever play in. Me being in the game, I know it's probably like one of the hardest places to play in.
I think that would be special for those guys to come back one day and to show their kids, this is the fort, and we never lost a game here, and we were whatever and whatever and that's some neat stuff right there.
Very few college basketball programs have been as successful as the Generals these past 3 seasons. As of right now, LSUA has an overall program record of 79-8. They've won 3 consecutive conference regular season championships. They were RRAC tournament champions in 2015, and they've made the national tournament each season since joining the NAIA. Even more important to the program, though, is providing a positive influence to the Cenla community that has offered them a tremendous amount of support.
We want to maximize every single opportunity that we get, and we just want to be good guys and serve the community and love on one another and just represent LSUA the best that we can. And if that's going out and playing hard for 40 or 45 minutes, that's our job, and that's what we were brought here to do, is to be exceptional and not be ordinary, and just give everyone around here something that they can look at and say, LSUA, I'm proud to call them my team.
So here we stand with the postseason fast approaching and the #1 LSUA men's basketball team taking their own route to the top of the NAIA. On the cusp of running the table, the only force in the way of the Generals stunning the nation and winning their first national championship is themselves.
The only team that can beat us is us, and that's probably not going to happen.
LSUA's pursuit of perfection continues this weekend with games at Houston Tillotson Friday and Our Lady of the Lake Saturday to close out the regular season. You'll be able to catch the top-ranked Generals at Rapides Parish Coliseum on March 3rd for the semifinal round of the RRAC tournament.